So I've been getting a lot of questions on my recent Glock FRT videos regarding FRTs. A lot of people are having a lot of issues with them. And hopefully this video will explain what you need to do and what needs to be done. Now, I physically cannot show you how to disassemble these frames. YouTube's policy will strike me. So I do have parts over here, 2 frames, 2 slides. I just wanted to point out both of these slides have no auto sears. These are completely legal. I don't know about all states, don't quote me. Okay, so with the FRT trigger, so what you do, this is a 3D printed trigger. Now, this is the version 2, and the version 2 allows you to have your slide release or your slide lock. But now, this is your FRT reset. So when this is being pushed, you see my finger is moving forward. Barrel comes back, hits this. Actually, this lever rides on the barrel. As the barrel's coming back, it resets the trigger. Bang, another round. Okay, so now I have to show you in a minute. There's another piece that needs to be modified. This little piece right here. So let me get my parts. Now, with the trigger, you take your trigger bar out, and there's this little pin right here. You save that pin. So what you do is you knock this trigger boot out. This is another one that I actually broke trying to get it out. Anyhow, this little pin. You save this little pin. Now, with that being said, get your triggers. Now, this is a Generation 2 one. So, you take your blank trigger bar, that the trigger was already removed. This is your new trigger. You get this pin, you drive that pin in. Now your trigger's ready. The other pieces that you get, excuse me, is you get 2 different style hooks. Now I'm running the one that has the sharper edge. And then they have another version that has a rounded edge. I'm not entirely sure why there's 2 different ones, but they both work. Okay, so going back to this little piece right here. This piece has to be modified. Now, if this piece is not modified, your FRT trigger will not work. Now, you take this out, you Dremel this little nub off, and go ahead and clean it up, smooth it up, polish it if you want. You put this back in the gun. And we'll go to the slides. Now, once this is all in and everything, see how that works. And this part will not mess up your barrel. This is a softer metal. Now, with that being said, and this part being modified, you do not need a 22-pound spring. I'm running the factory spring that is in the pistol. So, let's see. Wait, there's no magazines, no ammo on this table. I'll just little difficult for me because I'm left-handed, but double check that. Okay, we're empty. So, see how that pushes your finger forward? Release the slide, there's another round. That's how that works. Now this is just an example of an unmodified Gen 3. The original trigger. There's that piece that was not modified on this frame. So, with that being said, I really hope this helps people, because like I said, I cannot physically tear these frames apart and show you because YouTube's algorithm will strike me down. And I am a small channel, so I don't want to get a strike. Maybe later on in life. Or if things change in YouTube, maybe I will be able to get videos out for you like this. An actual disassembly. But I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you. I forgot to mention, this part right here, this is factory also. So like I'm running all factory parts. Now keep in mind, I've said it before, this little piece needs to be modified, and once that is modified, your FRT trigger should be working. It does take some practice to get used to it.